Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 back there. 60 back there. 60 back there. 19 Lions.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on the line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
19,
putting the tight end in motion. Sanders going to throw on 4. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
On first down, here's Sanders. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again here, Sanders. And the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Lions' 34-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they take him down right along the 30. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
2nd and 8. Connecting again with Hopkins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
Out of the gun, Henry. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Beckham, the motion man here. Trying again following the sack. play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It's his running back. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Here's Henry on the option. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Chased out to his right. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. With Sanders out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Wright reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on first down. Sanders escapes the pocket, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Trying for the deep ball. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast as windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running the back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to stop the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, Look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Jackson now on third. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
No, we change it.
They're going for this. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A lot of grass ahead. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll pitch it out to Junkins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, where they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it can get started.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions trailing on the scoreboard. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 7.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He finds Laporta.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, Figgle tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. To throw. Here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
Nothing, not touching. 18. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Forced out to his right. And he's going to go down. They get to him on fourth and goal and complete the defensive stand. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Finds room to the 30. He's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They're across the 40. Nice run here. Past the 20. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. From the 44 here on second down. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now Sanders. Oh no, they get him yet again. One Thornhill takes it away. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. Looks like they got 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Give right side to Henry. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Lions will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
18, 5 years.
On first down, here's Sanders. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Third and short here. Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Sanders going to throw on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Going again here. Sanders gets everything he has under this throw. It connects on the deep shot. He'll be touchdown after a big play. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
And the Lions 1st down.
A go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 4. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions taking the lead some in the 3rd. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. He's going deep this time. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And that is exactly what you're looking for in a 1st down run. He picked up 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Another run for Henry. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or 2.
Pitch it to Henry. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? We'll get another interception. You know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
They're set up at the 35 now. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. His running back rolls it in deep right. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. Limited damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Henry. He still has room inside the 30. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the gun on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Henry running to the left. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. As Denzel Ward had brought that play to an end. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Henry on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They did it! He made the interception! Denzel Ward makes the play. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chased out to his right. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Let's go now. Go.
They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to return from the 29. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Henry running left. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Henry on second. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. He's back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now trail by just a point in the fourth. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Connects with the open man downfield. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens going for the win here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Looking to throw it. Throwing this back in the end zone. And it's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Third and just 2 to go.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I mean, you could say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here he is to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Run right side, Judkins. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
Ravens, 42.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. You look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
You know, my dad was my